So with any bird that I always get, obviously, like I said, research is vital. Just because I want to provide the most optimal environment, as close to the habitat that they, naturally live in. And so for these Mearns quail, they're native to more southern regions of the United States, Texas, New Mexico, and that's definitely just a small portion because they're not found, they're not widely dispersed in the U.S., but they do live in Mexico and more, warmer regions. But they do nest in these pine oak forests where it's really dense and heavy brush, and where they're digging for nuts, bulbs and tubers and all bugs and stuff like that. So the fact that I can provide at least a portion of the diet and then I can supplement it with just crumbles makes me at least happy that I'm not just feeding these guys crumbles, because it doesn't replicate their diet in the wild. So I've been doing research for a couple hours now on the computer and just going down the whole of Mearns quail and their diet and the suitable type of environment that they're raised in and stuff like that. And they eat weird tubers, which is just a fancy word for saying bulbs of certain plants. So I was actually looking at buying the bulbs for them, digging them under their enclosure, letting them naturally dig and forage them up. But I actually found a bag of them, so I think I'm actually going to get that. It's definitely pricey in terms of feed if this is their primary source of protein and starches, but that's the investment, and that's kind of why you do your research before buying like exotic birds like this. I'm slightly worried just because they've been shipped off for at least 8 hours now, and the label should be in the system. But it's saying this, so I'm hoping it's just, an error on their part, but errors usually aren't really good when it comes to shipping live animals. So the guy just shipped them out. This is one. There's 2 males, so I think it's these 2. I can't wait to get them. So he boxed them up, there's all food. I waited until today to ship them because it's going to be warm the next 2 days, and I'm hoping they should be here tomorrow. Okay, so right now I'm going to go to Petco just to get some supplies. I didn't think they'd be here a day early, so I kind of anticipated doing all this tomorrow, but it's, it's definitely cool. Less time in transit, less time for like any accidents or stuff like that, especially because it is a little colder out right now, and they are a warmer weathered quail, so I'm gonna go there, get some supplies, maybe some food. I did order some online, but it won't be here for a couple of days, so they can just do with crumbles, high protein crumbles. And yeah, I'm gonna get them a little pen set up, and everything's pretty much temporary because I already bought all the stuff online, but it's whatever. I got some mealworms and just wild birdseed because the breeder told me that that's their favorite if you want to get them to love you. Just remind me never to go to Petco again because this was $40. So I just got the update this morning. They're actually a day early. This says that they're going to arrive tomorrow because today's Wednesday, and the tracking history shows that they're actually in Hartford, Connecticut, which is just 40 minutes from me. So they should be here on the 11 a.m. shipment. Alright, so I just got home with the box. I tried to peek, but I couldn't get it open because they're wired shut. So I'm just going to put this down quick, open them up and see if everyone's okay. I heard them chirping, so I know they're alive. I just want to make sure they're in good shape. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get them set up now. So I'm just setting them up right here right now. I'm gonna put some food down and water just to get that in their system, just because I want to play with them. And so before I put them down to the coops, just because they have to stay on there for a few days until everything arrives. Okay, so they're definitely flightier than expected. I'm not gonna make any sudden movements or anything, just because I lost one behind my bed 2 seconds ago. They do fly. I did not know that. I'm just gonna let them get comfortable. And put some mealworms down, some water. Let them get adjusted and eat if they want. So this is the larger male. He's a little friendlier than the other one. They're both still very skittish. I definitely have some, trust building to do with these guys. He does have another mini molt to go through, so his chest will get a little more full of that color. His hairdo will become a little more full, and that white on his face will become much more dramatic, and he'll bulk up a bit. But these birds are definitely beautiful, some of my favorite. So Finn's been tucked away. He likes my underpillows because they're soft. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay, so Finn, or Phineas, is extremely friendly. Like, he just laid down in bed with me, no problem, fell asleep. It's his brother, who I have no name for you if you guys want to come up with one, is very, very skittish, very different personality. So I have some, working to do with them. I'm gonna get them comfortable down in the coops, and then I'm waiting for the actual pen that goes inside to come in, so that, I'm winded, I just took out the trash, guys. So that I can have them in my room. So I just have to configure it. I'm not going to keep them in my room during the summer months in the spring. Just really the really cold months like December, January, February. So they'll just be inside for a few weeks. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely subscribe. Shoot me a like. Definitely helps beat the algorithm, get my video out there. And yeah, I'll update you. And if you guys come up with a name for his brother, just drop it below in the comment section. And I'll have a video up in a couple days, hopefully. Thanks, guys.